an accident. They gotta know we didn't mean to.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna close all this stuff out.
Oh yeah.
So you know I'm old, dude.
We're closing out tabs and
Dude, no, it's not
windows
that,
and
man.
shit.
It's like back in the day when I used to like run to my dorm to get ready to make YouTube videos or stream on Twitch and everything.
Yeah.
I was just like chugging a Monster and I was gonna have a bag of chips for the rest of the night and like toss my phone. I don't care. And I'm looking at car insurance quotes like before we start recording and just it's like, bro, I'm so old. I'm so old and I hate it.
Yeah.
How old are you guys? Are you as old as us? Younger? I hope you're younger.
Yeah.
Don't lose it.
I hope you're young and stay that way.
Yeah, just never, ever, ever lose it, man. Stay young forever.
Forever young. I wanna be.
Yeah, that was a college song.
Yeah.
What a depressing start. Hi, welcome in, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of actually on theme, because the guy that a lot of this is based on, the work this is based on, he was massively depressed. That man was a sad dude.
It was a sad and disturbed
Lonely
man.
Well,
I'm
actually, I guess he
lonely.
wasn't lonely. He did marry his cousin, so.
Yeah, true.
And when she was 13. But
Yeah.
what's the name of this again? The Fall of Usher?
The Fall of the House of Usher.
House of Usher. I
Yeah.
hope they play some Usher.
No, probably.
They probably won't play Usher. But
probably
either way.
won't.
Yeah, so he's the one that came up with the idea to watch this. You get full credit, so hopefully it's good. You get to, you know,
Hopefully.
celebrate. If not, then I get to make fun of you relentlessly. So that's gonna be fun. But
I've been looking forward to this one.
yeah, I hadn't heard of it until you mentioned it, and once you said that it had something to do with Edgar Allan Poe, you can see it right away because the first one is A Midnight Dreary, which is a reference to the Raven.
Yep.
And I saw one was Pit and the Pendulum, which I'm pretty sure is a poem. If not, it's a line in a poem of his.
Right.
There was a couple others. I can't even remember. I saw them on here actually. Can we look at?
Yeah.
The Black Cat. Oh, Telltale Heart. Telltale Heart is one that I know.
The
The Raven. But
the
wait,
last episode,
yeah, but
I
A
guess.
Midnight Dreary is the line from the Raven. I think it's like Once Upon a Midnight Weary.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. As I sat pondering weak and weary.
Something like
I
that.
don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so this is gonna be interesting for me. I know you're excited about it, which I would love for you to tell them why you're excited. But for me, coming in blind only from what you've recommended, or from what you've talked about, I should say, I don't know how much I'm gonna enjoy this because, like, full disclosure, I do not enjoy poetry. As much as I love music, I love music, but I fucking cannot stand poetry, and I understand that it is because I'm a weak-minded, feeble Neanderthal, and I wish that people would just say how they felt instead of using literary techniques to describe it.
Interesting.
I understand that it is an art. I understand that it is used to tell great stories and that there are great poets out there that have made incredible works and people find meaning and substance in it the same way that I find things in music. But for some reason, when it comes to just words, it just puts me to sleep. I can't find the meaning because I can't pay attention.
Oh,
You
interesting.
know? Like, I really can't. Maybe I need music to keep me into it. So I don't know how heavy this is going to lean into it. It seems like it's going to lean very heavy into it, but hopefully the visual medium is going to be something where I can come to appreciate it, because outside of, like, you know, Baltimore Ravens stuff, I mean, Poe is kind of a guy, poetry in general.
Yeah.
It's just stuff that I ignore. I just know that he's a sad boy. He's the original sad goth boy, and you know, now that he's immortalized forever, and now we got a show that is based on his work. So
Yeah, and
but-
you know, there's been many works, I think, in the past, movies especially, that's based on Poe's work.
oh, he's super influential.
Right.
Yeah, even
as
if it's
well
not
as,
a direct
like, literally,
adaptation.
there's movies about, like, Poe, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his life.
Sure.
And I usually like those because those are like good thrillers with, you know, nice setting, right?
Okay.
Like back when he was alive. So I enjoy those. But the reason
1800s, right?
Yeah, right. So the reason that and you get to see like how Baltimore looked like back then.
Yeah, that's right.
pretty cool. But also, like, the reason why I'm excited about this because this is from the same guy who directed Midnight Mass.
Okay.
Which I love.
Which
Midnight
I didn't see, but I've heard you talk
highly
a lot about
recommend
Yeah.
it because I think it is some of the best fucking TV show I've seen in recent times. Like, it's well written and it's awesome. And it's also same guy who did House of fucking Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, Haunting of Hill House. Okay, yeah.
Right, and Haunting of Bly Manor. Right, so
yeah, Haunting Hill House was great. I wasn't into it personally. Just paranormal stuff doesn't really do it for me.
Right.
You know, like possession, ghost doesn't really do it for me as much as like other kinds. So, but you can't deny it was great.
It was
well made.
It was well written,
fantastically made.
Some of the best dialogue just I've heard in any kind of like fucking thriller horror genre show.
I'm a sucker for a long shot, so you give me an episode that's one long take, or it looks like one long take. I mean, obviously,
you're probably gonna get some of that here.
I hope so. That'd be great.
And then the other cool thing is like I like how the director carries the same actors throughout the show, right? And the actors will actually play very different roles, like from show to show,
like American Horror Story, kind of.
I haven't really watched that much American Horror Story.
Same actors, but every season's like it's an anthology.
Yeah.
So it's not the same characters.
Kind of the same.
Okay.
Right. Not always. I know this one has like new faces that we haven't seen before in some of the previous shows I mentioned. So I'm pretty excited about that, but also just, some of the actors I really enjoy. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you like it.
I'm excited to see.
Yeah. And let's see how much of a similarity we'll see with some of the other shows.
Cool.
Or maybe it'll be different, who knows. But yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah, you guys want to see more TV shows like this? I mean, please let us know.
Let us know if you want to see him react to Midnight Mass. We'll make that happen. I will watch that show again.
Okay. All right.
So let us know in the comments. So let's jump into it.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do the thing.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Now.
Shadowy and vague.
Say
where the one ends and where the other begins. We stand on
schizophrenic?
I don't know, but there's a lot going on right now, and we just fucking started.
We grow sick and dizzy. She's here.
Oh.
Oh, these are high-profile deaths. Okay. So nobody attended the funeral inside, but everybody attended outside. That's very interesting.
Right. Hey, Raul Coley.
School shot.
Very.
This is questionable.
I like how we just don't know anything yet.
Yeah, I'm very thrown for a loop.
Right.
Not upset about it.
Yeah. But it seems like we're being thrown into something right now.
Heritage Cognac Grand Champagne. Most expensive in the world. This bottle was 4 million euros at auction.
There's no way alcohol can taste like 4 million euros.
Yeah.
The bottle itself, dipped in 18 karat yellow gold, inlaid with 4,100 high quality diamonds.
That's why it costs that much.
It's my granddaughter, Lenore.
You can take that if you need to. Grandkids take priority.
Don't lecture me about family values. You're just a shit in that department. Tonight to give you the only thing you've ever wanted. My confession.
Okay.
This is indeed Roderick Usher. We're in my childhood home. Yeah, this is where I grew up. Kept it all these years. The whole neighborhood, actually.
No wonder it's all so decrepit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is very well lit, too.
Right.
Do a really good job of manipulating the lighting.
73 charges. All of them. Everything. All yours. Right now. And I'll throw in a bonus. I'll tell you how my children died.
I know how they died, Roderick. Everybody knows.
Believe me, Mr. Dupin, when I tell you don't know a thing.
Oh, I like where this is going. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be like a story.
Right, so I bet, is this series going to be them, telling the whole story maybe from start to finish?
She was personal secretary to the CEO of...
I like that guy. It's just so cool to like see these characters from another show in there.
Wife.
Children are never too tender to be whipped. Like tough beef steaks, the more you beat them, the more tender they become.
Yeah, that's the 50s, all right.
Yeah.
How's your foot?
It hurts.
Remember what Mother Teresa said. Pain and suffering are like the kiss of Jesus. It just means you've come so...
Mother Teresa turned out to kind of be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting if you keep that in the video.
Probably gonna. Because it's true.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
Whenever there's like more than one cross on the wall, that's trouble.
Uh-huh. She... Oh.
Oh, she died.
Damn. That's a lot of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And the fever called living.
Damn. Poor kids.
Oh, that's not deep enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, not deep enough, and you're gonna...
You gotta pour lime on it.
Yeah.
Not that I know the process or anything, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like, there's a reason why caskets are, you know, they don't have spaces.
Oh, they share a bed. I don't like that. That's weird.
That is weird.
That house is too big for y'all to be sharing a bed.
Uh-oh.
Maddie!
What is it?
You see the handprints? You told him it wasn't deep enough.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why they didn't listen. I mean, we clearly told them.
Right. Oh, shit. Don't like. Was she not dead?
It was shallow enough, right? I mean...
Mom? Mommy? Mom?
Don't like, dude.
It was an accident. They gotta know we didn't mean to...
Oh, no. Jesus Christ.
We didn't know. We're sorry.
Please, Mommy.
Oh no, she's dead. Ooh.
Is she? Or is she not?
I don't know. She kind of looked like zombified.
Right. Like,
you know? Yeah.
her eyes fucked up. She can't not be dead. Something is going the fuck on right now.
And this guy deserves whatever's coming.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's dead. Undead. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
Wow, she came back just to take him, huh?
Oh, why are we talking about your mother?
Oh, I assume that I'm supposed to because she's here.
What?
What do you mean?
She's right behind you.
Oh, she's there. Oh, she's there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to turn around, Roderick.
I like that idea. I don't think you should.
It's fine.
So why are you telling?
He's like, dismissed.
Yeah.
They believe that people like them don't go to prison. Ladies and gentlemen, they're right. In 40 years.
Is that Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, that's Mark Hamill.
It's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Luke. Yeah.
I need you to pump the brakes on that one. It's either that or the Joker, okay?
True.
So-
True. Luke.
You're going to hear from one of them. An informant from within the inner circle, someone so close to this family's crimes, their testimony and
Uh-oh.
They look like the Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sick. It's so psyched.
They're sweating now, aren't they? We're just trying to get under his skin.
Okay, yeah.
I guess kind of trying to divide the
Maybe that's
family a
not
little
true
bit.
at all. Yeah, that
Yeah.
could not be true. That's right. Okay. Interesting.
Family dinner. All of them. Spouses too.
No, this is not a joyful day for me. I wish.
Kind of pit them against each other kind of thing. Make them question each other, yeah?
Mm-hmm. descent in the ranks.
Yeah.
It's tough to get close to Victorine these days. She knows you're watching.
I know. You'll figure it out.
Mm.
We're gonna find out who's talking to the feds, and then I'm gonna freeze their fucking head, and I'm gonna give it to my father on a platinum plate.
It's working, man. Everyone's fucking losing it over this thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least everyone seems to be focused on it.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had much to say or react to necessarily because this is the pilot. It's the setup.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to not want to just like see what they're saying.
Right.
I think I do.
The company is the family, and we expect each of you to defend it with your life. And if anyone comes after us, we will exhaust our arsenal until the threat's neutralized.
Sounds like rich people.
Yeah.
I know who's responsible.
You know who's responsible for which death?
All of them.
Lady.
I am responsible.
Probably.
Point. Perhaps. There's a woman.
You know her too.
Woman I have to tell you about.
What did she do to them?
Who is this one?
Costume party? Guessing you're Jay.
Oh, there you go.
Want to start a tab? Buy now, pay later. What I say?
That sounds like foreshadowing.
Right. Pay later.
Buy now, pay later. Mm-hmm.
There's a reason I'm telling you this. My mother, my children, New Year's Eve, you'll be reluctant to accept it or believe it, but I promise you, every single piece is important. 6th coffin I've put in the dirt in less than 2 weeks.
The boundaries
That's rough.
from death are, at best, shadowy and vague.
It's gotta be her.
Yeah.
The girl from the bar.
We peer into the abyss.
What is it?
Krampus.
She's here.
Become merged in a cloud of unnameable feeling.
Is he reading Edgar Allan Poe this whole time? The priest?
I don't know. I don't know very well.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Not good.
Ooh. I didn't like that.
That was... I don't know what the fuck that was.
This time. This time.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. I think...
Okay.
Yeah. Mike Flanagan.
So, I kind of want to go first on this one because I think I kind of actually... Well, after all that stuff I said at the beginning, I think I do actually kind of get it a little bit, at least what this is going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
The only Poe poem that I actually was like able to get anything out of was The Raven.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one. And it's essentially about somebody who like basically doesn't know whether he wants to like forget or like remember. It's like, do I want to let something go or do I want to keep the memory around? And I think that's what this series is going to be about. I think that's why we keep seeing that Raven over and over again. The Raven famously says nevermore, keeps asking the Raven questions, even though the fact that it just says nevermore. He wants more info, but it says nevermore. So it's like, that's what that poem is about. That one is probably the most straightforward Poe poem there is. Also, I'm like recalling on like high school class, so it's not really fair because I do like, you know, I had somebody kind of help me through it basically. But it's like, this episode kind of re-awoke Miss Deming's class from back in like 10th grade or whatever when we were talking about Edgar Allan Poe, where about like what the Raven was actually about. So that whole thing at the end where he's like, it's time, he's looking in the Raven, it's like, it almost is like up until this point he's been trying to forget and now it's like he's remembering or he's bringing it back or something like that. I think that's where this is going, and that's why we're getting the story told flashback back and forth, the Christopher Nolan Memento kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So that is my theory. I think we should do the same as The Last of Us. No ratings until the end.
Yep.
Right? You think that's fair?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I got. It's only one episode, so I'm not going to go a whole lot else to that. Great lighting, great cinematography, great acting.
Yep.
It's like almost not worth talking about because it's a very polished and well put together first episode. So that stuff is all good. That's just my theory for what's coming up.
Yep. Agree with you. I think just with typical last few projects from Flanagan, very polished, very nice. great dialogue again, right? Like you get to find out, I think, the characters through their dialogue, which has been pretty good because we got some brief scenes with each of the family members. We got the story, we got some of the background on the, I guess, the main guy we'll be hearing from, right? The father, the CEO, the head of the family. We'll see.
Well, that's him, right? That's
Right,
the main.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so great for first episode, in my opinion, because it's set up for something interesting to follow. It is set up for potentially like 6 different stories, 7 different stories, maybe like 6.
You know, that actually kind of worries me a little bit too, because that's one of the things where I feel like with some shows having a lot of different narratives, do they tie all together very well? Hopefully it's good. They might do it really well. But yeah, you're
and
right. You're absolutely right.
And I was gonna say it's great because that's what Flanagan did really well with Haunting of Hill House, was the different children and all of their versions of the same story, right? So you get to see this one grand story develop and find out more and more through different characters and what they were doing in this one period. You know, the Haunting of Hill House, it's essentially, you know, like they move into a house and then there's this one big event that happens.
I think their mother gets possessed, right? And like they run out of the house one night.
So yeah, it's
was she possessed? Is that how it ends?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch it.
Kind of, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
kind of.
Yeah. So it ends up being the house itself.
Oh, the house kind of took over.
Right. So it's, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody who
I
hasn't
ruined
seen
it,
but it's great. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here so far, is like, I think it's a great setup for something like that to happen, which I like, because I think it's gonna be interesting. And whoever that lady that he keeps seeing, I guess is the bartender now. I have my suspicions as to who she is.
Yeah.
So,
don't say it, because I want to. Let's keep it from each other until we get a reveal.
Yeah,
I think
so
that'd be kind of.
I have a suspicion.
Okay,
and
I kind of do
suspicion. Yeah, what kind of role she's gonna play with potentially each of the characters. So we'll see. I'm very excited about this. I like it so far. There's so many good things to say about the first episode in terms of just how it's filmed, like you said. But I think we're gonna talk about all of that at the end. Excited to see episode 2.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys think as well. If you want to see more of these TV reactions, if you like what you saw today, and Spooktober, what a way to end it too. We didn't really say it at the beginning, but if you guys are still here at the very end, let us know. Do you guys make it to the end of these videos? I'm interested. I want to know if you guys make it here. So if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. A little Easter egg at the end. We're talking directly to you.
Exactly.
You know, you specifically. We're talking to you.
End of the video, people.
Yeah. That's what a niche thing to do for a TV reaction. Usually the movie reactions is when they get the more views, but we like to experiment with different things. And so if you guys like this kind of content, the shorter form content, let us know, because I know this is number 1, easier for him to edit, and number 2, easier for us to record.
It's true.
So
been here for an hour.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah.
So
it's great.
Till next week.
Yep. Till episode 2.
Appreciate it, guys.
Peace.